Last time these two teams met, it was the last minute, last gasp try to Ryan Crotty that put the All Blacks into the lead over Ireland to win what has been the most hotly contested match between these two sides in history. Today, we're in America, and things could be different, but one thing that hasn't changed is that Ireland has not forgotten. Hello everyone and welcome along to Cornflakes Group, your home of Rugby Challenge 3 and the End of Year Tour Series. We're in the big one so far in these early stages. Ireland and the All Blacks, neither side at home. We are in the United States of America for this classic matchup. The last time these two teams met, remember, it was that last second try that gave the All Blacks the win. That's what's made this one a classic. It's the rematch, the first time they've met since that day. Ireland boasting a pretty good side, missing a few key names, but other than that, they'll be pretty happy with the team that they have lining up. Most importantly will be the 9-10 Murray-Sexton combination. They need their backline to work extra overtime. Henshaw, Payne, Zebo, Trimble and Carney need to do a lot of defensive work and a lot of hard work in general against this All Black side. Their forward pack, I expect the likes of McGrath, Best and Furlong, the front row, to look to put an advantage to Ireland in the scrums and the set piece. That is where Ireland could get the upper hand they need to get their first ever win against the All Blacks. But this, of course, is the All Blacks, a team undefeated for the longest match period of time for a Tier 1 nation. 18 games undefeated, or they do have a few injury woes going into this matchup. The biggest concern is the second row. No Retallick, no Whitelock, brings Tui Pelotu a natural lock, but Jerome Kaino, normally a 6 or 8, into the second row. That's interesting, that's controversial. Replacing those guys though, in the back row, Squire will come in at 6, Kane returns to 7, and Reid of course at 8. Aaron Smith returns for the first start since the whole debacle about him going to a toilet, wink wink. Barrett's outside him, Crotty and Moala, another question mark. Where's Leonard Brown, where's Fikatoa? Are the All Blacks taking this one 100% seriously? Xavier on the left, Naholo on the right, plenty of explosiveness on the wings, and Ben Smith at fullback, like always. Well, the All Blacks get this one underway, of course, in the US of A, the big smoke of America. We are ready to go. Beauden Barrett kicks us off. Ireland looking to get one back following that amazing match last on these two sides, man. Karen Reid, it's a turnover, and straight away the All Blacks on the attack, but Best has stolen it. Triple finding Henshaw. Now Ireland come back. Henshaw's gone to the skies. Payne chases. The All Blacks trekking backwards. Ball comes to Naholo. He tries to do something special himself, but it's turnover. Trimble. Sexton fired wide. Furlong. McGrath away to Henshaw. Could be the start of change for Ireland. Best to the corner. He's got support. It's Simon Zebo. Zebo's in. Ireland hit the lead. What a start to this game. It looked like the All Blacks were going to get an early try through Kieran Reid, but somehow Ireland, with 2 ruck turnovers, are going back the other way. Best did fantastically. He slipped on his shoulder. And you know what? We didn't really talk about Stander and Murphy, the 2 flankers in this Irish team. All of a sudden, have they become the big difference in this game, up against the inexperience of Squire at 6 and Kane at 7 for the All Blacks. Well, this all of a sudden got interesting here. This American crowd, maybe they don't really know what's on the line here, the history that Ireland could be up against as Sexton lines up the first shot at goal, which is successful. Ireland leads 7-0. Sexton's on target with his opener. Just to start, Ireland wanted exactly the opposite of what the All Blacks were after. The pressure firmly on the All Blacks now. They know what happened last time. We all know what happened. They want to avoid that. As up goes Furlong, driven backwards. Great tackle. All Blacks turnover. Way it goes. Great pass. And again it's Kieran Reid. He's going through himself. Great tackle, Best. And surely another turnover, Ireland. It's slow in there. It's very slow, but it's coming back to the All Blacks. Barrett quickly down the line. Oh, big tackle there. And backwards goes Crotty. Murray will let her on. Here comes Payne. Jared Payne, of course, former New Zealand rugby player. Kicks ahead. Henshaw gets chased. Tracking back is Ben Smith. No one's got the pace on Ben Smith. Oh, but the defence is all over him. Surely turnover ball. Ireland get numbers. They don't get the ball. Toi Piloto and Barrett, and he thumps this downfield. Holds up in the breeze. Rob Kearney all the way around the outside, and Franks won't touch Rob Kearney. He's in. The All Blacks defence is in shatters, and Ireland have taken full advantage. It's 12-0. Kick to come. Left-hand wing is absolutely devastated in green. Kearney takes the kick. Looks up and he spots what he has to run around. It's the big Franks, the tight head prop. He was never going to trouble Rob Kearney, and he made them pay in the form of 5 points. No one else was really covering that side at all. And some lazy defence there from the All Blacks. Naholo was just ambling alongside in field. And if you thought 7 points was a good start for Ireland, how about 12 with a kick to come? Sexton has got to take his time with these crucial points. These extras. Steps up. Wind pulls it across, but I think he's done enough. He sure has. It's 14-0. It is all Ireland at the moment. The All Blacks are getting blitzed. It's the kick return pressure. It's got to be. The kick from Payne that was chased expertly from Henshaw and co. That was the difference off that last kick. Best. Here is Henshaw. We just talked about him. He did pretty well there, but he's a bit outnumbered. Green jumpers coming slowly, but well. They've done very well. Here is Murray. Gets it away. Oh, it's missed there from Trimble. He has to go back and click. Turnover ball, though. The All Blacks so quickly on that of Kieran Reid. Ireland trying to twist this ball. The All Blacks doing very well. George Mahala right at the front of that. Aaron Smith, haven't hardly said his name. Well, stuck in a holo, goes infield nicely. Little dummy and a shimmy. Bowden Barrett was through, and he's knocked the ball on. Goodness me. It is all happening here. Ireland with the points. The All Blacks making piles of mistakes.
Set.
Murray stands over the scrum. Ireland get the put in. Knock on by the All Blacks, of course. Waiting at the back is Heaslip, and that is well pulled in there. Heaslip now. He'll go for a bit of a canter. Finds Murray. Murray gets it to Trimble on the bounce. Trimble tries to scrag his way through. Somehow offloads that. Has not done the right job though here. Franks picked the ball up. And the All Blacks, they've been forgiven for their mistakes here as Ireland gives them another chance to get the ball back. Just outside the 22. Squire pops it up to Moody, who's met with a big tackle coming in from Murray. Still there from Aaron Smith though. He looks wide. Now they're trying to exploit the depth. Naholo cuts back into Barrett. Barrett is met with a hefty shot there from Henshaw after the first tackle was beaten. Oh, wow. Squire now meets the shoulder of another Irish defender. Malala. Franks has knocked that on now as well. Another All Black mistake. Wow, this could be a bit of a trend at the moment. Ireland off to a hectic start, but the All Blacks, so much opportunity.
Crouch.
And they've bombed them all. They've really let themselves down early on.
Set.
Another scrum feed for Murray and his pack. Heaslip waits at the back. Good shove so far from the Irish. Just getting the All Blacks back enough. Murray goes to Sexton. He's going to look to his boot here. He's going to play a bit of territory. Ben Smith at the back does very well as you'd expect. Gets it away to Moisaki Naholo.
Release.
And Naholo goes to ground. 10-metre line, Squire. Way to Tuipulotu, back to Squire, and he takes contact. Right on the 10-metre line. All Blacks with the ball. Kieran Reid goes short to Franks. No one at home there for the All Blacks, and Franks is driven back. They've gone over the ball, Ireland. It's someone coming, but it's come back for them. Henshaw, away to Trimble. Trimble trying to get away from Xavier. Payne, away to Best, of all people. And it's Best to Murray. Throws out the back door. Trimble gives it away. And Tuipulotu comes away with it. It's kicked away from the All Blacks. It's Rob Kearney again, though. He squirts it out. Oh, the All Blacks been given a gift again. Murphy makes a tackle. And we will settle it down now. The All Blacks have really cashed in there. Again, they try to attack through Crotty. You can't get away. Squire. Moody offloads the tackle. Great passes here. Reid to Kane. Away it goes out to
release.
Xavier, who takes its ground. Franks. Moala goes back to Tuipulotu. Well, Ireland probably ruining the missed opportunity to kick this ball out. Kane. Wide. Kaino finds the width of the ball. Oh, Barrett almost. Desperate tackle from Ireland will put them in a comfortable lead. Shocking result so far. 14-0 over the All Blacks. Well, I'm not sure if I can believe what has quite happened here. 14-0, 2 converted tries very early on in this game to the Irish, and now leading the All Blacks comfortably from that first 40 minutes. Possession, 58-42. Territory a bit closer, 52-48. Both to the Irish as well. Tackle count high on Ireland's side as they didn't see much ball late on in the first half. The scrums, though, that's where Ireland's got the ball because the All Blacks are making a lot of mistakes. You can see that the line breaks are pretty even, but it's those last second handling errors from the All Blacks that are letting them down at the moment. But scoreline is what really matters. 14-0, Ireland leads, and they will want to keep it that way through the second. It's already in a game like this that you start thinking drop goals, penalties, heartbreak. There's another word that comes to mind very quickly as Sexton gets second half underway. Plenty of green jumpers waiting for the ball. Sebo does well to hang on to that. Again, the green jumpers quickly come and help him out. Here's Payne. Trying to get away from the All Black defence, but he can't do it. And he may be a bit isolated here, Jared Payne. He will be. The ball will come back to the All Blacks. Quickly they distribute wide. Barrett finding Xavier. He looks one wider for Moala. Out there again is more support for Reid.
Release.
Not the man you want on the end of that move. He's always the link player. Kaino
Advantage.
goes away. That's knocked on. That is dreadful there from Barrett. Tight angle. I don't know what sort of kick he was going to look to get away there, but he's knocked it on. Again, another big tackle from Conor Murray.
Fine.
He has been magnificent today already for the Irish. Scrum packs down. Slowly inching forward Ireland. They're just doing enough here. This is really hotly contested. Neither side giving an inch at all. Heaslip, he'll pick it up and he quickly goes away to Henshaw. Henshaw tries to take them on up front. Back it goes to McGrath. Oh! What a run from McGrath! Now it's still there. Ryan away to Payne. Numbers is Turner. Quick hands away to Trimble. Trimble looks down the wing. Oh, taken out from Ben Smith. Trimble was in for all money there. And that could be a big difference come full time in this match if the All Blacks find a way back. Trimble's take out there could have been the death of the All Blacks. Oh, that's knocked on. Stander gets the ball, goes straight to touch. It's all falling apart for Ireland. Mistake off the kickoff of the 22 restart.
Crouch.
Scrub feed to the All Blacks. They can be devastating from anywhere on the field. This game has really stepped up a notch, I think. Both teams. The second half. Oh, Ireland! They've got a shove on! As we talked about before the match, the Irish front three have put this together brilliantly. Trimble, wide again, he comes. Could he do it? Trimble, here's Ben Smith. He's wrapped up. Such a fantastic defender as Ben Smith. Best away to Stander! He's done it! just away from George Malala, and Stander has such a critical try. Down the short side, it was Best, I think, that started it off. Took the last defender, there he goes. Took Aaron Smith, Malala coming across, but no one is stopping Stander. Great defence from Ben Smith. It's always the greatest time to chance your arm when the fullback is out of the picture. No one covered back for the All Blacks, and as a result, CJ Stander goes over try number 3 for Ireland. Well, the All Blacks will be thinking, what have we done? We've missed so many chances, 20 minutes to go. How do we find a way back? 19-0. Sexton slots another brilliant kick. Johnny Sexton is on fire. And the scoreline reads 21-0. Ireland with a commanding lead now over New Zealand. Possession now is what the All Blacks need. They have to score in the next 5-10 minutes at most. What is Ireland's tactic? They're going to look like they're going to play some territory. They've got it away to Jan Payne. What can he cook up? He skipped ahead. Oh, the wind. Henshaw was by far and away in the lead of that chase. And the wind has just picked it up and thrown it massively out on the full. That could have really changed the game. Line now comes in, stolen. Back to Sexton it goes. Now he's stumped it downfield. The wind's carried this too. Savia. Oh, Savia's put a foot in touch. This is a comedy of error from both sides. Now it is Ireland with the ball. Now they're on the All Black 22. Line out. Missed by everyone. Heaslip runs back for it. Heaslip's knocked it on. Sebo's picked it up, but it's going to come back. It is mistake city out there, but there's one team that will be more than happy to make the errors. That is Ireland with a 21-point lead.
Bind.
And 14 minutes to play.
Sit.
You think they may have done enough, but you can never discount the All Blacks. Just have to ask the team in the match here. Ireland have been stung by that bitter pill already before. Barrett looks wide for Waisaki Naholo. He slips it back inside, and now the All Blacks look dangerous with Kaino away to Moody. He's not the man you want on the end of it, but Barrett gets it back. The All Blacks attacking nicely. It's Naholo again. Round back to Barrett it goes. Finally it comes unstuck.
Release.
Black jumpers get involved. It's still there for them. What can they do now? Cole starts it himself. Reid, if he could have got it away. Waisaki Naholo was waiting. Tui Pelotu tries to go himself. Can't get away though. Coles with a short pass. Franks gets it now. It's Reid again. He's had so many chances. Scrum half slow to get there. It is this time Sam Cane. Busting away is Dane Coles looking for the gap. He couldn't find it. This time Squire and Barrett getting the offload. Ireland trying to keep things tight as Franks takes it to ground. Oh, looks like Ireland could turn this over. It is turnover ball. It's back to Sexton, and Sexton hammers this away. Henshaw gives a big chase here. Looking to make the mistake against Ben Smith. Away Savia is in touch again. Wow, what can he do right today? Absolutely nothing, I tell you. The All Blacks have made all of the errors. And with just, well, no time to go, Ireland have won this game. Away it goes to Henshaw. Is he going to have a go? He's going to have a go for 3. He's got it! He has got it, and Ireland have dismantled the All Blacks for a comprehensive victory. Did it go over? It's too hard to tell. The ref says yes. And that is a meltdown. A boil over of epic proportions for Ireland. They've beaten the All Blacks for the first time in history. There was a few contentious calls in this All Black lineup, and most of them, if not all of them, and others, have backfired here quite comprehensively. We see nothing from the All Blacks. All their chances were dispelled by the Irish defence right to the bitter end. All the offloads they could manage just did not come off. Stander, Zebo, Carney, all tries one apiece. Sexton 3 from 3, and Henshaw added a little bit of salt into their wound with a drop goal after full time had run. Amazingly, nothing for the All Blacks. Well, we thought New Zealand might come back stronger in the second half and overturn their small deficit in possession. But what has actually happened is Ireland have extended out 64% possession and territory throughout the match. 12 line breaks to 8. It was a quieter second half, but Ireland knew what they had to do. Handling errors were strife for both sides. It got really messy at times, and mistakes, silly things like stepping in touch, taking the high ball, all sorts of errors from especially the All Blacks, who looked nothing like the team who had won previous 18 games before today. They go down in a heap, absolutely falling apart in the most epic of ways. 24-0 to Ireland. Another stop in the end of the year tour has come to a close. Our first that has ended in a massive boil-over upset. Ireland 24, New Zealand 0. That is my time for today. Thank you for tuning in and watching. Let me know what you all thought about this match. It's history in the making. It's become iconic, and it has been one that Irish fans will never, ever forget. A great game from the Irish. They played a lot better, and the All Blacks, they have to start again from 0. So let me know your thoughts in the comments, and I'll see you all next time for more from the end of year tour. Until then, thanks for watching, and take care.